Hello everyone, welcome to this session. My name is Suyog Ghanasham Pimple, and today I'm here to talk about the topic that is VUCA and VRU analysis. So, in this session, we will be going to see in detailing about that what exactly the term VUCA and VRU analysis means. So, let's begin with the introduction part of VUCA. So, what exactly the VUCA stands for and what exactly the VUCA means. So, VUCA, we are moving from a world of problem which demands speed, analysis, and eliminations of uncertainty to solve, to a world of dilemmas, which demand patience, sense making, and an engagement of uncertainty. Leadership, as usual, including creating a vision, is not enough in today's world, where business are constantly at war. It is VUCA world, and to win this war, business will have to constantly fight for a place. So, what exactly the VUCA stands for? So, the full form of VUCA is V stands for volatile, U stands for uncertain, C stands for complex, and A stands for ambiguous. So here we will be going to see in detailing about what exactly the volatility means, what exactly the uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity means. So volatility means volatility refers to the speed of change in an industry, market, or the world in general. It is associated with fluctuation in demand, turbulence, and short time uh, to market. At, and it is well documented in the literature on industry dynamics. The more volatile the world is, more and faster than changes, and the things will be going to changes accordingly. So the term uncertainty means uncertainty refers to the extent to which we can confidentially predict the future. Part of uncertainty is perceived and associated with people's inability to understand what is going on. Uncertainty, though, is also a more objective characteristic of an environment. Truly uncertain environment are those that don't allow any prediction, also not an statistical basis. So the more uncertain the world is, the harder to be predict. So the term complexity refers to the number of factors that we need to take into accounts, their variety and the relationship between them. The more factors, the greater their variety, and the more they are interconnected. The more complex an environment is, under high complexity, it is impossible to fully analyze the environment and to come the rational conclusion. The more complex the world is, the harder to be analyzed. Ambiguity. Ambiguity to the ambiguity refers to a lack of clarity about how to interpret something. So a situation is ambiguous. For example, when information is incomplete or too inaccurate to draw clear conclusion. More generally, it refers to fuzziness in ideas to terminology. The more ambiguous the world is, the harder to be interpreted. So here is the characteristics and example. So you can refer with the same. So that's all about the view analysis. Sorry, that's all about the VUCA analysis. So VUCA analysis. So here we will be going to start with view analysis or else view framework. So how exactly the view framework works? So you will be going to sing excellent internship, leadership, brand brand portfolios, partnership, teamwork. So what makes your business unique? So what make this so sorry so what makes your business unique is strong financial position, global presence is more important, well managed process is more important in the organization, or else innovation or a new idea. So here we will going to see the definition and understand that what exactly the VRIO analysis means. So the VRIO framework is a tool is a tool used to analyze firms' internal resource and capabilities to find out if they can be sourced or sustained competitively advantage. The tool which is used to analyze firm internal resources is a Vrio analysis. The tool was originally developed by Bernie J.B. in 1991 in his work Firm Resources and Sustained Competitive Advantage, where the author identified four attributes that firms' resources must possess in order to become a source of sustain. That is a competitive advantage. According to him, the resources must be valuable, rare, imperfectibility, immutable, and non-sustainability, or else non-sustainable. So here is the diagram which will help us to understand that how exactly Vru analysis works. So Vru analysis is having a four questions framework, that is value, rarity, immutability, and organization, or else organized. So it is used to uncover sustained competitive advantage. The four competitive of Vru analysis are typically approached in the style of an decision tree. So how exactly the tree or else the approach tree work? So here is an example with an explanation. So term value or else valuable. Do you offer a resource that adds value for customers? Are you able to exploit an opportunity or neutralize competition with an internal capability? If no, you are at the competitive disadvantage and need to reassess your resources and capabilities to undercover value. And if yes, if value is sorry so and if it is yes, if value is established, move on in your Vrio analysis to rarity. So you can go ahead with rarity or else rarity. Do you control scarce resources or capabilities? Do you own something that hard to find yet in demand? If no, you have to value but lack rarity, putting your company in a position of competitive parity. Your resources are valuable but common, which make competing in the marketplace more challenging but not impossible. It is it is recommended to go back one step and reaccess. And if the answer will be yes, then with valuable and rarity identified your next hurdle, that is immutability. So im sorry immutability. It is expensive to duplicate your organization. It is expensive to duplicate your organization, so resources or capability. It is difficult to find an equivalent substitute to compete with your offering. If the answer will be no, if your responses have value and rarity but is affordable or easy to copy, you have a temporary competitive advantage. It will require considerable efforts to stay ahead of competitors and differentiate your services. Go back one step and re-accesses that if the answer will be yes, you offer something that's valuable, rare, and harder to imitate. Now the focus is in your organization. So last and best is your organization. So organization, does your company have organized management system, process, structure, and culture to capitalize on resources and capabilities? If the answer will be no, without the internal organization and support, it will be difficult to fully realize the potential of your valuable rate and costly to imitate resources. Your company will have a unused competitive advantage and will need to reaccess how to attain the needed organization. And if the answer will be yes, your company has achieved the ultimate goal of sustained competitive advantage. When it has successfully identified when it is successfully identified all of your four competitives of your Vrio framework. So let's go with the second last slide, that is valuable. So here is your so in this slide we will be going to see that what exactly we will be going to see that what exactly the valuable rare view analysis framework mainly known as, well, it's mainly focuses on. So example so in deep knowledge about valuable is the first question of the framework asks if a resources adds value by enabling a firm to exploit opportunities or defend against threats. If the answer is yes, then a resources is considered valuable. Now rare resources that can only be acquired by one or very few companies are considered rare. Rare and valuable resources grant temporary competitive advantage. On the other hand, the situation with more few companies have the same resources or uses the capability in similar ways leads to competitive parity. Costly to imitate. Imitation can occur in two ways: by directly imitating, duplicating the resources, or providing the comparable product services. A firm that has valuable, rare, and costly to imitate resources can achieve sustained competitive advantage. Organized to capture value, a firm must organize its management systems, processes, policies, organizational structure, and culture to be able to fully realize the potential of its valuable, rare, and costly to immediate resources and capabilities. Only then the companies can achieve sustained competitive advantages. So here we are going to end our today's section. So thanks a lot friends for watching this video, and do take care of yourself. Bye bye. Thanks a lot.